Hey, good evening, good evening, good evening. How's everybody doing out there? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Man, what a day, what a day, what a day it was. Good night. Markets just keep going up, 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 up. It got a little bit worse after BK got a little bit worse after the stream, but then it got better. So it looked like I was up. I sent Jesse a text. Said, hey, I'm on the road back. I'm coming back. And then, yeah, hold on. So there you can see I was on the road back. I don't know if you guys can read, but that was down 842. Then I was able to get up 647-ish, but after commissions, I was down. So technically I had a down day today. So unfortunate, but it is what it is. So is what it is. It got uglier for a while. Got a little bit ugly. We go over and we look real quick. What's the Nikkei doing? Is it open yet? Big gap up on the Nikkei, up 1,500 points. Kospi's up 275. Interesting. Let's go look at CL real quick. Crude oil futures. Spiked down a little bit here at the low. What's that look like on the daily? Had your best day so far? Yeah, not me. So you're the one that took it, gave me a hard day. You need to give me back some of my money. Oh man, it was a rough day. Spent way too much in commissions. Lost some prop accounts along the way. Oh, just a horrible day. Horrible day. So I had some blow ups, had some rough times, all that fun stuff that wasn't so fun. I don't know if this is right. Can't tell over there. Okay. Still think I got some situating to do. Yeah, you did say you need to go up, and up it went. Hey, but look, here's what's kind of funny about this. So as much as we were up today, look at the volatility index. The VIX was up 62 cents. If we come over and we look at the diamonds, all right, Dow Jones, it was up 1.73%. We look at the SPY was up 1.8%. We look at the QQQs, up 3.4%. Yikes. Then we look at IWM, Russell 2000. It was up 0.21%. Did the Russell get new all-time highs? Woo, it was awful close. Not quite. RSP, new all-time highs. Look at Dow, new all-time highs. SPY, new all-time highs. IWM, yeah, we're pretty darn close. Qs, we got a little bit further to go on the Qs. So, Patriot, I ended up, after commissions, I was down. So I sent Jesse a text. I say, hey, I'm on the way back. I'm coming back. I was down $800 at that point. Hey, when I went to lunch, so I went to go get lunch in the kitchen, and then the wife's like, the lunch meat was bad or something. I was like, dang it. So she sent me to Jersey Mike. So then I did a foolish thing. Screw it. I'll tell you guys anyways. It doesn't matter. But I put a trade on, no stop loss, got rid of it. Here's why. I didn't want to get stopped out while it was gone. I'm on the phone with Jesse while I'm ordering the food at the place. He goes, oh man, it's ripping higher. I was like, oh man, this is going to suck. So it came back, that wasn't good. That put me even further in the red. Told you, I do something like when I'm not on stream, it's not the same version. I don't have nobody to hold me accountable. So it is what it is. I'm not perfect. I try to get better every day, but it is what it is. Hey, Raphael, so at the end, I ended up only down commissions and minus some prop accounts. Some prop accounts went. So that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. So those happen, though. The stream actually helps me out. Like, the stream helps me out substantially. But, left when, nobody's around. It's like, oh, nobody's watching. Bam. Uh-oh. Bam, 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 bam. It didn't get too out of control today. I will say that. It didn't get too out of control, but I did get down probably. The low water mark was probably low 6,000s. Oh, and then I got back to being down commissions. So that's a blessing. I said if I can get back, I'm done. And I stopped. I didn't look at if I would have looked at the commissions before the market closed, I probably would have placed another trade. Because in my mind, I thought I got it back, but I was down for the day. So is what it is. Is what it is. Well, let's say the Nikkei is going to get that love out here tonight as well. It's already starting off pretty good. We'll see if it continues or not. Hey, Patriots. So, hey, I got a better one for you. So, I was eligible to take out $15,000 out of Tradeify last night. Actually, 14,900 and something. After, my split, that's after they take their cut. So I'm like, it has to be at least 15. Let me just do one more day. And then freaking today happens. Like, oh my goodness. I still have those accounts, but man, they took some heat. There definitely is not a $15,000 payout waiting for me now. So that kind of sucked. It is what it is. Like, it happens. So I wish I wouldn't have. I wish I would have. In hindsight, wish I would have taken the payout, but I did not. So we will see. Now we keep flirting with these deviation bands right here. I can't tell. Does the arrow look smaller than normal? I think it does. So let me fatten this up a little bit. I'll have to go back and watch stream afterwards. There we go. Let me set that as default. Template. So. All right. Well, we keep hitting them into the bands. We came almost there. Smack down. Came up into it. Smack down. Came into it. Smack back down. 790 plus SPY. Do the math. I didn't even see. What was the actual closing price of the SPY? Closing price, right there, right on 773. Yeah, only goes up. We're not really going down tonight yet either. And I was looking at SpaceX. SpaceX went ripping up today. I was up on my SpaceX. Actually, I'm probably still up on SpaceX even now. So that was actually pretty good. Which, if I would have been paying, if I wouldn't have been, sports equipment deep in some of these trades, I probably would have sold some calls today on SpaceX. On my SpaceX shares. Some cover calls, but did not. So that's unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. Is what it is. So now let's go look at the volume profile real quick. What do we have out here? On the 4-hour chart? Insane. So this week, we've already had a 1,600 point range. 2 days. 2 days in, 1,600 points. And that's not really even true, because if you actually look from the closing price on Friday to the high, it's actually 1,664 points. So, yeah, I got to buy some more accounts. I'm trying to debate, do I want to go back to 150K accounts, or do I want to drop down to the 50Ks? That's what I'm waiting to see. I'm going to, I don't know, maybe we'll even look at it while we're on stream tonight, but I'll probably do it after the stream. Actually, I like to do it after 12 o'clock so it starts the next day. I know we always blow up or pass within 30 days, but I don't know. I just like to feel like I get a little extra time if I wait till after 12 to do it. So I still got to get some more scenes set up in OBS. Hey, so I got rid of no more big TV. No more, which is kind of weird. I can see my window again. No more 32-inch monitors. So it's different. A little bit different. Ride the lightning. I can't. I'm not good. Once we're way up like this, that's not where I'm good at. That's not. Hey, BK, I do like it better. I feel like I'm not, I mean, I feel good, that part of it, but you know, I don't have everything set up the way I want it yet, but it feels a lot better. So I gotta get my eyes used to where stuff is. So now my market analyzer's over here, copier and all that stuff over there. I got OBS here where I can see it. I got Mentor Q. I have Spot Gamma. I had the news. I got to figure out when I was setting up the stream stuff, I got to figure out where to put the stream itself. I'm probably going to figure out a way to make Spot Gamma a little bit smaller and tuck it in right there. I got Spot Gamma taking up a good chunk. I don't know why. I think that was actually going to be the place for the stream. But then I was like, I don't know if I want to tilt my head a little bit. I don't know yet. I haven't figured it out yet. So I'll get it figured out. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should move the news thing over. Then put the, I think where the news is where I intended to put the stream. But it's all right. Yeah, Asia's already up. Well, we have the Nikkei or the NASDAQ down right now, but now let's look at the 30-minute volume profile. 1,124 point range. Insane. We have a couple of low volume nodes. If you dare to short it, you think the talks are going to fall apart. One target, 753. Other target, 603. You know what? I'm feeling froggy here. All right. I shorted one. I'm going to try to target right here, this low volume node. This will be for my overnight trade. Yeah. So there's a trade I just put on right there. Hey, I gotta get used to my eyes knowing where they gotta look, where the stream's at, where everything's at. Hey, if you guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash that like button and just lost power for a minute. Heard the battery backup kick on for a second. That'd be topping of my day. But if we get 250 likes, we're gonna do a Take Profit Trader Account giveaway tonight. We gotta get the likes in before 11 o'clock. I got two 57-inch Samsung Odysseys. I'll show you. It's pretty sick. I got them stacked on top of each other. So now I got the camera right there in front of me. I just got to get used to where my eyes are, where my eyes need to go to find all my screens. I'll show you. And I'm liking these monitors quite a bit. They're pretty darn clear. Even one, like if you're not streaming and stuff and you're just trading normally, you could probably get by and do really good with just one monitor. But this is the monitor I got. It's pretty sick. There's a lot of curve to it. It's a 1,000R curve. So you can see how curved it actually is. There's RGB lights behind it, which I don't have mine turned on yet, but yeah, it's 4K. It's 4K ultra wide. But I feel like I'm pretty happy with my layout. I gotta make a couple of tweaks where some things go, but I like it. Yeah, hey, White Boy, I'm waiting till the new processors come out, and I'm going to be getting a new PC probably beginning of next year. I think they said Intel's new chips coming out. They're supposed to be a lot faster. Right now, though, it doesn't make sense for me to upgrade. I have a 13900K. The weak bottleneck for me is the graphics card. It's only a 3080 Ti. So that's my weak point. Hey, Adam, what's up? So I got the one micro trade on. It's underwater, $7. So I need to move that there. Samsung makes the monitors. Samsung. Look at the FVGs, man. Look, we have some big FVGs down below us. And the question is, are we going to clear through all of these? Or do we maybe make it all the way down to the big one? I don't know. I think we can probably come into some of these and feel pretty confident some of these FVGs are going to hit. So I'm going to try to get out at the low volume node right here on the micro. I'm not trying to get crazy with it tonight. I had a rough day. Somewhere around 750-ish, I'm looking. Now, if we just get a fast drop out of nowhere, that's why I don't have my target in yet. Maybe I'll try to push down towards 600, but I doubt it. I don't want to overstay my welcome. I've been in this rodeo before. I'm not very excited about it. I'm pretty upset by the way I traded today. I've already called myself a bunch of not so nice names. So look over here on the ES. We have some deviation bands up there. Not quite up there yet. We're kind of stuck in the middle on the ES. So, hey, Brad, what's up? What's up? Hey, White Boy, you should download the new version of Ninja. It's way more gooder. Yeah, NASDAQ. Well, hey, so it's funny you say that because if we look, like we have a lot of gamma right up here at 30,000. We have that call resistance. So that's about another 150 points higher. Yeah, I traded like booty today myself. Really mad at myself for the way I traded, but you know, these days are my kryptonite. But these are not the normal days in the market. So I don't want to custom fit the way I trade the days like today. I just got to suffer, you know, the losing days on days like today. Because my strategy is more for normal markets. We get some swings as we're moving up or down, not this straight line crap. Yeah, 1% back to back is not normal. That was some pretty big moves. I mean, from the weekly perspective, that's massive. What have we actually gone up point wise from the low? 2,700 points straight up off that low, straight up. Here, Bookmap clicking off here a little bit. ES and NASDAQ's trying to move up. Spaces desktop is going to be better, but you know what's nice about web is you can use it from Mac or PC and you can use it anywhere. But I like the desktop version myself better, but it's just a personal preference. I don't think it's a deal breaker one way or the other. So, now NASDAQ is down 10.25 points. Starting to trade your TPT account. Nice. Hey, J Loves, have you already fired off any trades or you still waiting? Yeah, look how far we went past the 1 day max today. 90 points. NASDAQ, how far do we go past the 1 day max? 628 points. If you look at that, that's pretty ridiculous. From this candle right here, we had one down candle, if you even want to call it a down candle. It did close lower than the prior candle. It did close lower than where it opened, but so in the matter of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So out of 13 candles, we only had one down candle. So in 6 hours, this is the smallest retracement we could form. So how much should you win? I don't think I understand that, Mongo. How much should you win on the prop test today? Oh, which prop firm? TPT? Don't go over 50% of whatever the target is if it's TPT. Because that would be no bueno. No good. So. All right, trying to push it back up here. Yeah, I don't want to get myself in a bad spot. Yeah, somebody's lying. Somebody is not telling the truth. We look at the VIX being up almost 4%. That's somebody's lying. You know, we have the markets up big, yet the VIX is up too. And the VIX is at an area where we have prior volatility spikes in the market. You're at 1,400 on, oh yeah, hey, so, hey, on day one, Mongo, so that's fine. I wouldn't go over 1,500 because you got to trade a total of 5 days anyways, minimum. Hey, Gray Horse, what's up? Depends. Did you make the 1400 before 5 o'clock today or after? If you made it since the market opened at 6, then I would stop. If you made it before 5, then you can keep trading, and that's Eastern time. So don't forget 250 likes, and we are going to do that Take Profit Trader account giveaway tonight. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. It's all hopium that we're going to get a deal. We're going to have a deal. Oil came, tumbling down today, which let's go look at the dollar and the yields. How did that fare out today? DXY, down a little bit. Nothing crazy. Let's go look at the yields. Yields came down today. That's favorable for the market normally. But the problem is we still have this ABC pattern. Unless we see yields get down below 4.51, we have an ABC pattern up here at 4.786. So, smell win for you. Hey, you might win, J Loves. You could. There's a chance. There is a chance. So, yeah, I mean, all it's going to take to get a decent retracement in this market to undo some of what we had today. Some of this. Look how thin. We have a lot of low volume nodes on the profile. All it would take to do this is get some negative headline. Let Iran come out and say some craziness, and down we go. Let Trump get upset about something Iran says, and he gets on the little smartphone device and just smacks it down. Hey, J Loves, that's fine. So if somebody does win, if one of you guys win and you want to gift it to a friend, I don't really care. I just have to get their information. We can communicate that through email. That would be your choice. So I survived in a way. I lost some prop accounts. Today, and I was down, but I wasn't down much. I was down just a little bit. So I thought I was back. I texted Jesse. I was like, I got it back. I was on the road back. I texted him. I was down 800. I was like, hey, I'm getting it back. And then, yeah, I texted him. I was down 8. I was only down 842. Then I texted him back a little bit later. He's like, oh, I'm stuck at work. I can't trade my account. Then I texted him back. I was up 647. But after commissions, I was down for the day. So also one funding account and 350K test accounts. Yeah, I don't do good in these markets where the market just shoots up in one direction. So, I mean, they definitely pulled out the kryptonite for me. Now, I want to go ahead and change this a little bit so I can see this. Make sure it's not too... Oh, that's better. I can see it there. All right. Beyond limit, no boundary. Hey, what's up? What's up? So, in hindsight, here's the funny part. If you guys, I'll show you guys something funny. This is really comical when I think about it. I mean, this is the one thing that kind of makes me laugh with all the agony I had today. If you guys didn't check out the video from today, go give it some love. But here's a video from the other day. I'm going to drop this in the chat. But if you guys watch that video, if you guys watched that video that I posted the other day about backtesting on Ninja, what was the strategy I talked about? This is the funny part. So I'll put this on a 5-minute. We'll go good old NQ. All right, let's put the VWAP on it. Here's basically what it was. And I didn't do it because it's a strategy I trade, but I was kind of laughing when I was going back over the charts after everything was all said and done. But in that video, I basically the video is more about how to backtest using NinjaTrader. But I said, if we're above VWAP, we can look for a simple breakout strategy. Play the break of of areas when we break a swing point. Well, there you go. Boom, busted up. Got a little consolidation, a little swing point there. Boom, busted up. Got a little one right there. Boom, busted up, busted up, busted up. And it's like, you gotta be kidding me. It could have been so easy. None of the trades would have lost. Oh, maybe that one did. That would have been your first losing trade of the day. And that was at 345. So I probably wouldn't have been trading anyways. Raphael is down low 6,000s at the low part. I did a boo-boo. I mean, it wasn't an accident. I did it intentionally, but I left to go to lunch. I went to the kitchen to get some lunch. And Wally said the lunch meat was bad, so I ran to the sub shop. I called Jesse and we're talking on the phone. And he's like, oh, I'm stuck at work. He was a little upset because he couldn't trade his account. He's stuck at work. But he goes, how'd you do? I said, I don't know. I'm in a trade. I was in a trade, left the trade, took the stop off. I didn't want to get stopped out. I'm in line ordering the food. He goes, bro, it's taking out the highs. I was like, oh my God. Oh my goodness. So that did me pretty dirty on that. It's my own fault though. I just didn't think we were going to go much higher. I guess I was hoping. It's not that I didn't think we were going to go much higher. I was just hoping. So yeah, I went short, went to lunch. I could see it on my phone after he said it was screaming up. I'm like, fantastic. I figured we had such a big move. I believe we were already past the daily ATR at that point. Let's measure that out real quick. So I'm like, you know, in terms of going further to the upside, I just didn't think there is that much risk at that point. So yeah, we're already up 869 points. Now the average range on the NASDAQ is 747. Now, I'm curious though, from that point, how much higher did we go? We went another 260 points higher. So we'll see. Yeah, it's craziness, the moves that we've had, but still no excuse. I should have. I seen us going up. I was in disbelief. I'm like, and the market had every reason to go up. You know, news, potential straits reopening. But if you guys remember, it was what, just a few weeks back, two months ago. We're going into the weekend. I think Thursday, we're close to the deal. Friday, we're close to the deal. We might sign the deal either today or Saturday. And I heard that. And you remember, all weekend long, they strung us along. Beginning of the next week, they still don't have a deal. I'm like, it's going to be the same crap. I was like, the market's going to sniff it out this time. It'll be different. Was not different. So just in case you guys were wondering, it was not different. But look at Nikkei now. Nikkei's up 2,100 points. So screaming to the upside. I don't know why this chart seems so dim. These price candles. I wonder if I changed the color of them. Well, I'll have to check that. I think the bots were buying today. Everybody was buying but me. I did end up taking a couple long trades. I didn't go for much though. I was a scaredy pants. I was a scaredy pants. But now I'm like, all right, we're going to take out the swing point up here. Yeah, all hear the market makers. Oh, hey, Mongo. Yeah, it's easy to explain. Ooh. You know what I didn't do? I didn't smash that lucky like button yet. Let me go smash it real quick and then we'll explain it. I gotta use that link. All right. Damn. All right, I'm gonna be lucky number 72. Hey, Mongo. So if you go to Take Profit Trader's website, all right, so 50K account, you see right here where it says be consistent. Your most profitable day cannot be more than 50% of the total profit. meaning the total profit you have to make. Gosh darn it. All right, so total profit's going to be $3,000. So half of that, 50% of that is going to be $1,500. Now, let's say on day number one, you decide, I'm just going balls to the wall. I'm going to hit $3,000. Well, hey, that's great. But now you have to make $6,000 to pass. So since it's EOD drawdown, end of day drawdown, if you do go over, catch it before the end of the day and just, quickly buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell to get yourself back under the threshold. So we shall see. Now you have to, so technically you can hit the target in 2 days, right? 50%. Now, let's say you did it in 2 days. You made 1,500 on day one, 1,500 on day two. Day 3, 4, and 5, you can just put on one micro, buy, sell, flip day. Next day, buy, sell, flip day. Neo says I'm shorting. Hey, Neo, I already got a short on. And I'm down $41 already in it. Right here. Put that on while we're on the stream. Already down. Fantastic. Fantastical. Hey, Beyond, I've never heard of them. Never heard of them. Hey, Raj, good evening. Yeah, he stopped at 1,400. That's smart. Hey, but note, hey, Mongo, but the day starts, just so you know, the day starts at 6 p.m. So the day on your account started at 6 p.m. Sunday night and went until 5 p.m. Monday. That counts as one day. So at 6 o'clock when the futures markets reopen tonight, that's going to count as a new day. Sometimes I move the stop to break even. Lately, I have not. I do have a hotkey for it. I just haven't been doing it. Why? I have no idea. I think I've been looking for bigger moves. I don't want to be stopped out. And yeah. And today, this morning, before it got bad, before it got ugly, I think I got a little bit complacent. Because last night I struggled on stream. I finished up, only up $27. And then I think 24 or 27, I don't know. And I was talking with Jesse on the phone after the stream. Placed another trade. I think I was up, I don't know, $200-300 for the night when I went to bed. But I was like, last night was rough. Today's going to be easy. Would have been easy if I went long, but 150. No payout caps. Scalping okay. News okay. Hey, Beyond, where are they from? Is it a US based company or somewhere else? I've never heard of them. I'm always a little skeptical of newer companies. I'd see a little history first. Man, I want to smack it. I want to smack it, but I don't want to go and get in the same mess I was in earlier. No, hey, Mongo. Hey, that's what's good about Take Profit Trader. Once you pass, you can make as much as you want. No payout caps. So, Iranian based in New Jersey. Let's hope they don't get sanctioned. If you make 10K in a day, they'll close out your trades. If you're up, let's say you're up 10K, they'll lock you out for the day and then they'll move you to a live account, which isn't bad. Oh, you're joking? Oh. All right, look, right back down to the VWAP right here. Right down to the VWAP. Eighth place? Huh. Yeah, but did they pay to get to that spot? I don't know. How long have they been around for? Hey, Beyond Limits, how long have they been around for? Let's go look. Oh, November 2022. All right, so they're not new. I mean, that's a plus. Oh, so it's founded in 2023 by Max Thomas, offering one-step evaluations. Huh. Yeah, I've never heard of them. Weird. Yeah, NASDAQ's down right now. NASDAQ's barely down. Down 7, but we got the overseas markets. They're probably going to juice this bad boy up. Nikkei's trying to pull back here a little bit. Cosby's up 296, up 4.67%. He said traders. I don't know. Hold on, copy and pasted it. Traders launch prop. Traders launch prop. So I've never heard of them until Beyond mentioned them in the chat. All right, Bitcoin's trying to come down a little bit. What's oil doing? Oil's down 45. Yeah, Raj, I traded in the afternoon. I did some things I probably shouldn't have. Put a trade on, took off my stop, and went to lunch. Called Jesse, and he's like, oh, man, it's breaking. I was like, oh, my gosh. Don't tell me that. So I came back to an even bigger loss. So I ended up just losing commissions today and some of my prop accounts. Really hurt my Tradeify accounts, which I could have got a pretty big payout. Decent sized payout from. So I did them a solid. I felt guilty taking their money. So I said, let me lose it in the market. So pros and cons of being moved to live. Normally in a live, you can take payouts every day, which you can do that and take Profit Traders sim evals anyways. The cons that people don't like is all your orders are going to be routed to the exchange. So if you're copying, let's say you have all live accounts, like true live accounts, you got 20 of them, and you're putting a NASDAQ trade on with 20 contracts because you're copy trading across the markets, you're going to get slipped a little bit in some of these accounts. You're going to eat up all the orders on the book. So one way you might be able to get away with it, I've been thinking about this, is take some of the accounts, put them on the NQ. Some of them put on the MNQ. MNQ, just trade multiples, not just one contract to equal a mini. You can get away with it that way. If you only trade micros, then it's going to be tough. Going to be tough. Or if you're just, if you're trading minis, you can always use micros equal 10 of them. You won't necessarily eat up all the orders in the book. Never feel bad. Taking the moolah. Yeah, I really sucked. All right, hey, my micro's in the money, baby. Woo! One small win for mankind. Up $8. Oh, it's funny how the little things get you excited. 1,000 nanos? Yeah. I think that's coming out pretty soon. What, a couple weeks? I think it comes out this month. Yeah, win is a win. Well, I didn't close it out yet, so it's not technically a win. And I am trying to target this area right here. Now, if we come down there fast, which I don't think we will, but if we did, then we get some headline news come out, then I'll move it down towards 600. Probably 610, 613, somewhere around there. I've been trading since 2005. So June or July of 2005 is when I started trading. I don't remember if it was June or July. I know it was before my birthday in 2005. So. All right, look, we're right back down to the VWAP now. You know, I've definitely got paid out more than $1. Oh, hey, who? Man, my head was just spinning today. I was pretty frustrated, getting frustrated on stream, but who sent the video or who told me about the video? We Are Traders. Who was that in the chat? Are you guys in? Are you in here right now? I watched that afterwards. That was pretty funny. I'm in a short on the MNQ. So I think I'll go back to my job. Why would I do that? I love what I'm doing. Yeah, hey, Sean, I saw that come out as well. So they had one of those rings try to take advantage of their system. They had the easiest instant funded account out there. So people took advantage of it. So yeah, I'm short one MNQ. I'm up $8. But if it hits, I'm going to try to make minimum 100 points on it. Might be a trade I'll leave overnight, which that might make me a little bit nervous tonight, but might leave it overnight. And if it hits target where I'm looking to get out, it'd be about $200. If it hits, if it goes up more, I'm going to DCA into it, but I'm going to definitely make sure I space out my ads. And I don't want to get too aggressive on it right now. If trading becomes super tough, trading is super tough. It is super tough, but things can always be exploited. There's always different ways. You just have to adjust. If you can't adjust, then you'll vanish. Poof. So, and consistency comes and goes. So you'll go through some hot streaks where no matter what you do, it just works. Then you go through other streaks where you can't do anything and get it to work. It don't matter if it's worked 10,000 times in the past. So you just gotta be able to bounce back. Don't blow up your account one day. Don't blow up your account, period, but definitely not one day. Yeah, 1 trillion in revenue. That's nuts. Yeah, that's the thing. You want to go. So I was going to make a video today, but I was exhausted from the market. I was going to make a video and put it out and lay out how I really effed up today. Just didn't have it in me, though. I'm going to try to get better at doing videos like that to kind of help out with you guys so you guys can see the struggle and see the process I go through to try to analyze the mistakes I made and steps I try to do to try to get better. But it's always going to be a work in progress. The moment you think you licked it, I'm consistently profitable. You don't think you have to learn it anymore. That's the day you are finished. That's the beginning of the end. So. Back of a sandwich. Day trading in the back of a sandwich is rough. Yep. Oh, hey, so I don't really necessarily want to change the way I trade. You know, days like today make me definitely question it. But what I need to do is recognize, like, I knew we were going up today, but I got to find a way to stop fighting the urge to fight it. Like, I knew we were going up. I would have been better off today. Just, hey, sit on my hands. It is what it is. But, and it started last night. Last night I had a rough time on stream. So, you know, that's part of it. Not every day is going to be, you knock it out the park. It's just not going to happen. It's a hodgepodge of things I put together. I don't have a name for it. I don't sell a strategy, so I don't have a name for it. It's not something I learned off the internet. It's from all my years of experience, things I've put together. It's not just one strategy. I got, I don't know, not 10,000. I got a lot of different variations. Lots and lots and lots. You know, it's just like you ask a mechanic, hey, what's your go-to tool? Depends on the job. So the strategy I want to employ is going to depend on the market condition. Like if I start seeing this go up every day like we did today, that's going to be a problem. I'm going to have to either stop trading for a little bit or adjust. You know, you don't always want to pull a hammer out. Take out a hammer to change a light bulb. That's going to be problematic. Probably won't work. So you got to know what tool to pull out of the toolbox. So. Could see a lower night. Yeah, but hey, so do we just go lower tonight just to buy it back up? And what's funny, so I'm usually early at spotting reversals in the market. So like the 2 days before you just had this rip up, people are like, why are you going long? You never go short. You never go short. I'm like, I'm telling you, I think we're going to be due for a bounce. I think we're due for a bounce. Well, we definitely got the bounce today. I got I did decent yesterday. Today, not so good. Today, not so good at all. Not even a little bit. So, but again, it was what it was. I'm not even upset. I am wore out though from today. Like stress wise, it wears you out, which is kind of funny because all we're doing is having this little mouse thing right here and going click, 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 click. And how can trading be so hard? How can it wear you out where you feel exhausted from just clicking a button, just going like this, click, click, move your hand a little bit, click. Yeah, I was definitely feeding the market makers today, putting some of their kids through college, doing my part. I changed my spotlight. No, Raj. What do you mean? Face looks brighter. I'm full of life today. All these bad trades just brought it out of me. No, hey, Raj, I got so instead of my camera, I have a webcam that I'm testing out. Actually, Jesse turned me on to it. It's the one that Jesse was telling me about. But I also have more light hitting me as well because the 32-inch monitors, they're not there no more. So there's more light to bounce around. So yeah, the mental game is the hardest part of trading for sure. Days like today make you question, do I want to keep doing it? And the camera is a little bit closer to me than where the other camera was. But it was funny, even without the light on, because now my monitors were blocking part of my window. So now I can sit here in the day and the camera could pick me up without the light, but kind of makes my face whited out. It's not a good light. Oh, hey, that is a fact, Raj. Less money trying to trade, way more stressful. Anything. Huh. That's weird. Camera says went offline. I'll deal with that later. More money, more problems. Less money, more problems. Yeah, no debt, no problems. Yeah, I pay off my credit cards a couple times a month. I told that story many times back in the day. Told that story many times, but back in, I don't remember what year it was, but essentially I was 18, went to a car stereo show, looking at some of the car stereo amps, and the sales guy's like, "Oh, you want that?" I was like, "Oh, I don't have no money." He goes, "Oh, you can get it on credit." I was like, "Oh, I don't have a credit card." He goes, "You have no credit or you have bad credit?" I was like, "Never tried to fill one out." Hey, so I filled out a credit card application, got approved. $500 later. Then I just started getting credit cards and maxed them out. Had my own apartment, only making $11 an hour. Had a jet ski, had a motorcycle, a jet ski, motorcycle, car. 13 credit cards maxed out, I think, roughly. And there's a few times I had to walk to work because I couldn't afford to put gas in the car. It's either pay the bill, which if I said I owe you, I'm going to pay it, or go put gas in the car. So I always paid the bills first. So my friends are like, "Oh, you got money." It's like, I don't have money. "Oh, you got a motorcycle." That's why I don't have no money. I'm broke. Couldn't afford to put gas in a motorcycle. That was rough. That was rough times. Rough times. So rough. All right, let's go look at Nikkei real quick. Nikkei's hanging out up 1900. Kospi's up 227. Kospi's trying to get into that gap a little bit. No worries. After the stream, I got down low 6,000s. And I finished up only being down commissions. But I mean, I was doing some reckless stuff. Hey, so going back on it, hey, I wouldn't take it back for anything. I learned about debt the hard way. And it's better that I learned that lesson before I had a family. I was just single. Like I had nothing to worry about. So I'm very thankful I learned that lesson at a young age. So I was fortunate. So now I'm always going to be, I don't want to ever get back in that situation ever again. So it was horrible. Never paid a bill late ever. Hey, here's a funny story. So with the jet ski I had, I remember making a payment one time. I always pay the bills early, but I made the payment early. It got sent back to me. It says no sender or something like that. And the bill's due in just a few days. I'm like, uh-oh. How's there no sender? I've been sending the payment to that place every single month. So I had to do a bunch of research. I found it. The loan had been sold. I tracked down the company. I call them up and they said, oh yeah, we got your loan. We'll be sending you out a payment book. I said, I understand that, but I got a payment due in a couple days. Where do I send this money to? Sir, don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about that. Your payment book will be sent to you. I was like, I understand. Where do I send the payment? Sir, you can't do it now. I said, I'm not getting off the phone to you. Tell me where to give this payment. The guy goes, I've never had to deal with this. Let me go get my manager. And then the manager ended up telling me where I could send the money to and whatnot. Because if I owe you, I wanted to pay my debt. I made when I bought the jet ski, I wanted it, and well, there it went. So, is what it is. You can go up without a pullback too. No food, no money. Hey, so brutal. Back in the day, that's how bad it was. So for food, I had to get chicken Popeyes, the little frozen ones you can get. Back in the day, they were 11 cents. So I'd eat 2 of those for dinner. And that's all I'd eat. Nothing else. It just ain't right. Dumpster fire today. I ended up only down, after all said and done, down commissions and a couple prop accounts blown. But they got worse before it got better though. It just ain't right. So that was a rough times. And then I remember when I graduated where I could actually get TV dinners. Now I'm living in luxury. I was eating TV dinners for a while. I'd go to a grocery store and because I got paid every 2 weeks. I remember checking out. I had 14 of the same TV dinners. I remember checking out. The lady looks at me. She goes, "You're single, aren't you?" "Yes, ma'am." Oh man, that was the good old days. You guys have yet, don't forget to smash that lucky like button. So that was a good old times. And them TV dinners weren't bad, man. That's when I thought I was living good at that point. Getting some TV dinners for dinner. Had some chicken, mashed potatoes, corn, then that little brownie in it. Whew. I was living life at that point. Yeah, 11 cents. I don't know what the Popeyes are now. I think I looked in the store like $1.30 for that same Popeye I'd get. And it wasn't like, it was like the store brand. It was like the cheap brand, whatever that was back in the day. I haven't had a chicken Popeye in forever. Like one of those. I don't think I've had one since then. So it's been a long time. So I used to go to my cousin's house all the time. And if it wasn't for them, I probably would have been in trouble. Yeah, the Hungry Man, yeah. Yeah, don't read the label. Don't read the label. It's not good for you. I used to have to go eat dinner with my aunt sometimes because I couldn't afford food. So it was what it was. Got you hungry? But it is what it is. All right, so I really want to short this market, but I don't. I'm scared to short it. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit scared, and I'm scared to go long where we're at. Those big old push up. Yeah, logic would say we probably pull back at some point. But, you know, is there some more squeeze to come out of this market? Do they got some more squeezing to go? Now, I never went dumpster diving. I was too much of a picky eater. So I just starve. You know, when you go through rough times and you see who your true friends are, that's for sure. That is a fact. I've had some rough times. Prior V-shaped recovery never pulled back. Well, let's go look at it real quick. I'm going to do this on TradingView just because I think we can scroll back through the charts a little bit better. Let's actually go look because I don't want to mess up. I don't want another day like today. Today was not fun for me. Well, hey, doesn't this kind of look like this? Maybe. Hey, and look, if we do pull back, can we set up a head and shoulders? Left shoulder, come down, put in a right shoulder, and then end up going up? Maybe. Now, let's just see from this low down here, how many points did we rally up? Wow, 2,400 points. From this low down here, how far did we rally up? 2,700 points. And look, we had a little pullback. Little blip. Now I'm curious, how much of a pullback did we get off that first leg? Hey, right down to 38% retracement. Overwicked it a little bit. Well, let's just go look real quick. Let me remove some of these fibs. Where's the 38% level coming in? All the way down here at 28,903. That's 100 points lower. That's 100 points lower from the high up here. That's significant. Now my micro is up $47 right now. I do have a micro short on. I put it on the beginning of the stream. Showed you guys earlier. For those of you that weren't on here, here's a short. So if you guys have not yet, smash that like button. 250 likes. We're going to be doing that Take Profit Trader account giveaway. CL's moving. Oh yeah, it is. Let's go. Yeah, I want to look at CL real quick. I just want to get a glance because it's not going to take much for them to. Yeah, CL's trying to go up here a little bit. I want to go back and look at some other little V-shaped recoveries. See what we can maybe expect. All right, we looked at this one right there. Let's see another really, really big one. All right, here's one off the low here. Came slamming down. How much did we retrace there? All right, come in. There we actually retraced down 50%. And then we kept going. I gotta get used to where I got all the screens positioned. I feel like now I'm like looking around trying to figure out what I'm looking for. We do have a little bit of liquidity down there at 750. Let's see if this is gonna work. Here? Yeah. 750 right here. We have a little bit of liquidity, 74 contracts down here. Look at the ES. I don't really see any liquidity down here at the moment. So, let's go look at another big one. Oh, here's a decent V-shaped recovery, but not really. It doesn't look like to the magnitude we had today. Yeah, I was only 1,200 points. Let's look at some big old ones. Oh, here's a pretty good one right there. Ultimately did, but look, we rallied up for a few days. See how much. Oh, that was only 1,000 points. Oh, that's rookie numbers. This one right here rallied up 1,000 points and we got a little pullback. Where did this one rally up? 1,300 points. Oh, here's a good one. All right, from here to up here. Even that's only 1,500 points. So what we moved up is really out of the ordinary without a pullback. That's why I think a pullback's coming soon. But do they push it a little bit further first? I don't know. I really don't. I don't want to get too one-track minded and look for something that's not ready to go there. Oh, hey, Larry. What's up? What's up? How you been? I don't know if it's been a few years. Larry, I think it's been, maybe it has. I don't think it's been that long, has it? Huh. All right, let's see if we're going to make it down to the lower VWAP bands. Right now, we're just kind of stuck in between them. My micro trade is only up 15 bucks now. Yeah, so the NQ is not at all-time highs. The S&P and Dow is. Hey, Jesse, what's up? What's up? Yeah, Thursday. Wait, SpaceX got clapped after hours. So they had their earnings out. Let's see if they initially spiked or not. SpaceX initially spike. Let's go 24 hours. Yeah, look, after hours, it spiked all the way up to 130. Then got smacked all the way down to 114. And right now we're at 115. 7803. Write it down. Hey, so your 7803, that's not really that much further higher. So that's not out of the question. Raphael, do you think we get a pullback before we go there? Or do you think we go there before we pull back? Because if we do this. Wait, this meant to work. Let's go looky right here. 7,800, we have a lot of gamma exposure, 22 million gamma. If we do start to pull back, right, we had a whole wall of liquidity or a whole wall of gamma up here earlier. Some of it's faded off. We do start to pull back though, I like 70, 77, 60. Then really down here about 70, 7,700. 7,700 right there. And then right above that, 7,750. What's this one? 7,780. Where are we at right now? Where's my ES chart? That's about where we're at right now. So interesting. Yeah, 30,000 is a nice round number. But hey, is everybody looking at that 30,000 saying, hey, we're going to reverse? Maybe, maybe not. Those of you new on the stream tonight, don't forget 250 likes. We'll be doing that Take Profit Trader account giveaway tonight. So let's see if we get there. This morning, we didn't hit the like counter. So we missed it. We got it afterwards, but we have to get the like counter before 11 o'clock. So that's another hour and 50 minutes. Isn't it? Yeah, hour and 50 minutes. So we got to change this real quick to that. Yeah, it was a beast. The market was a beast today. Market was not playing. And right now, we're just chopping around, consolidating some of these gains from today. I was like, So we'll see. Let me get that up there real quick. Indicator. Labels. That. All right. In Costa Rica right now? Nice. Hey, what part of Costa Rica are you in right now? I was just there in late May into June. Yeah. That's kind of crazy if you think about it. All right, NASDAQ still trying to go back up. So my MNQ trade is flat now. Break even. Then you're going to try to put me underwater in it. Oh, now it's red. What got you going down to Costa Rica? Let's see. I'm trying to wrap up here a little bit. I'm kind of curious. Let's make sure. Do we have any any news coming out tonight? No, I don't see any. I don't see any news tonight. What about for tomorrow? Tomorrow we have 8:15 ADP non-farm employment change, ISM PMI. Yeah, Trump speaks at 4:30. Trump's going to probably tell us we won the war again. So be on the lookout for that. We have won the war again. Good news. HSI will be open here in about 19 minutes. Gonna go back to Puerto Rico. Yeah, I've never been there. One of my friends are trying to get me to go there so we can stay with his family. Now we're just chopping around. The market's waiting. The market's trying to figure out that does it want to bust and go higher, or has it gone too far too fast? If everybody's going to keep trying to short the markets, that's probably going to be the fuel for the market to continue to go higher. If everybody's thinking, hey, we're never going to go down, then maybe we start to get a pullback. So watch the VWAP bands right up here. So it starts at 870 and goes to 888. We'll see if we make it up there. Yeah, Nikkei is up over 2,000. Kospi was up as well. So Kospi's up 4.10%. And Nikkei is up 2,016 points. V-shape without pullbacks. Now, it's going to be a pullback at some point. Just when you think there will be no pullbacks, you'll get one. Sometimes I'll do swing trades. Sometimes I wish I had not done it, but I do it sometimes. Don't forget, it's not too late to smash that lucky like button. Push it. So if you see like a very, what you think to be a good low, I prefer to hold swing trades on longs, not shorts, if you're going to do it. We do have a 9 count up here. All right, screw it. I'm in. Let's go. I don't know if my hotkeys working. Yep, hotkeys will work. Trying to get these EMAs to cross right here. Let's see if they can get this to cross. No, on the prop accounts, you can't hold over you can't swing trade. If you want to do like a swing trade, you can get out before the close and get back in at the open. But you have to be flat every night. Some prop firms make you be out as early as 4:10 Eastern time, and some make you be out by 4:45 to 4:50. I want to see something real quick. See if we can go down there. 777. I like that number. Can we get down there? Probably not quick. We are slightly above the VWAP right here, but we're basically just chopping up and down through the VWAP. We have the VWAP chop going on. Now, if we can come down and get in the money decently, I'm going to try to run this to the low of the night down here. But I will move my stop in the money if I can get up a little bit more on it. I want to make sure I can get up enough to where a small little pullback doesn't just ding me out of the trade. I don't remember. I don't know what my biggest payout's been. Hasn't been 6 figures. It's been 5 figures. Well, in the 5 figures, but not 6. I'm gonna move the stop in the money. All right, bring my stop in the money here. Watch it ding me out. I really hope it doesn't. I hope it keeps going down, but you see the regression channel over here on the 1 minute is sloping down here at the moment. We did have a 9 count in the backdrop. Hey, Gio, what's up? Oh, they have swing accounts? Oh, that's nice. I'm going to lock in some of this profit. I'll just trail a swing. Short term, we're starting to get overbought or oversold. I'm just going to take it. I'm not going to play stupid. I had a rough day. So I wanted to hold that all the way down to 777. The green background indicates short term oversold. So I want to go ahead and close that out. I want a little bit different than what I did this morning. So oh, you're short too, Jesse? Oh, nice. Hey, so I still have the prop account though. Or prop account. I still have the micro right over here that I'm trying to get down towards 750-ish. So I don't have a target in it yet, just in case we get a quick flush for no reason. Right now, crude oil is up 10 cents. Up 121. Nice. Give it up. Give it up. Like, now we're going to keep on going down. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it. Watch the deviation band right down here on the VWAP. Can we make it down there? Daily open. Yeah, Raj, daily open's right next to the low of the day too. Right down there. No, hey, so the regression channel is only price, Eric. It's only off price, no volume built into it. Which I do have a video hopefully coming out tomorrow dealing with volume that you guys might like. That'll probably be a 2 video series. I'll do one. I'm gonna do one on TradingView and the other one for Ninja. It's pretty neat. Let's see. Can they push it, push it, push it? So my micro up right now is up 70 points, $70, $70. Can we keep on going down? Down, down, down. Now we do have 123 likes. So that means we need about another 125 likes, 127 likes. And it'll guarantee that Take Profit Trader account giveaway tonight. So smash that lucky like button, trying to run to 250 likes. Let's see. Are you guys going to get us there? All right, now look, as we came down here, not quite. The delta wasn't as much of a divergence as I like to see. We did have divergence as we kept going down, but we'll like this delta to be a little bit less for me to play the bounce back out. And to be honest with you, I'm not really interested in looking to play the bounce at the moment. Not with the backdrop of how far we've went up with no pullback on the 4-hour and on the 30-minute chart. So I think we're going to visit these low volume nodes tonight. Hey, but to be fair, actually we did hit that one today. Let's say to be fair, I did talk about this one this morning, 849. We did hit it, but then I was hoping we'd come down towards 780s, that high volume node right here, and we did not get it. So a little bit of a rough day out there for me trading. I'm working on a video for Renko bars as well. That should be coming out in the next couple days. I'm a little bit behind right now on the videos. We're trying to get everything set up with the new monitors and stuff. So kind of set me back a bit. Trying to get all the layouts redone for the stream, which I've already found some things where I need to reposition some windows I didn't think about when I was setting it up. Might end up, I don't know yet. Let's see. And again, we're just kind of stuck in this tight range. Now, the HSI is going to open up here in about 10 minutes. So HSI, looks like right now, it looks like it might have a small little gap up. All right, Kospi is getting into the gap a little bit deeper. Nikkei is pulling back here just a smidge. So, can we get it? Can we do it? Do it, do it, do it. Smash. Yeah, smash the likes there button. Put this back over here on the NQ, since that's what I'm primarily trading tonight. And 706, we have a little bit of gamma to the downside. Yeah, 700, 29,700 on the NASDAQ. Let's see where that correlates with the 30-minute volume profile. 700. Actually, it correlates right there with that low volume node. Right there. So we have a lot of gamma right here. Right at the same strike price as that low volume node. Right around 700. Yeah, I agree, Raj. Today's move justifies a pullback, but they could juice it up a little bit more. Let's not get complacent. They put me on notice today. So what was that? You missed a lot of trades. Hey, Randall, I got all the trades in the bad way. All the trades you missed, I got them in the bad way today. So far on tonight on stream, I've only placed the micro trade, which I'm still in, up 44 bucks. And then that last scalp trade that I took, I think I got out somewhere over in here. Somewheres. Actually, I got out right over in here as we came into being oversold. All right. Hey, King, see you tomorrow. Don't forget, hopefully you already smashed that like button so we can help us give away that account today. That's the goal. 250 likes. I think you guys are going to get us there. 3 a.m. here. Oh, wow. Hey, Randall, where are you at? What part of the world? I appreciate that, King. Thank you. Was up till 3 a.m. last night trading. Oh, trust me, I'll be ready for bed. I'll sleep like a baby tonight. That market wore me out today. Wore me out. Slap out. Notice I'm being a lot more patient tonight. A lot more patient. Ooh, I think you can on the intraday. Yes. Actually, I have a video about that. Go figure. I have a video. Let me see if I can find it. It's an older video. I think this might be the video. Let's see. In today's video, yeah, I think it's this video right here. Where's the share button? Copy. All right. I think it's that video right there. Be a link to it. So I see if we can keep on coming down. Again, this will be good for my micros. starting this Thursday. Oh, Raj, that's going to be great. That'll be great. Because then you get access to the lockout feature and access to the order flow tools. I think that's going to be awesome. Come on, get on down there, please. Please, please, please. You pay for the monitor? I mean, thank you for using the code, but hopefully it's not true. Hopefully you didn't have to abuse it. Switching to longs here. Oh, Neo's gonna play the bounce off the. Man, I'm scared to play the long. I'm not lying. I'm scared to play the long right now, only because we've gone up a little bit too far, too fast in the last 2 days. So a little bit too far for me. If we go back and we look at the last couple weeks, look, this week 1,600 point range. Last week we had a 1,500 point range. What was it the week before? Week before 1,100. Week before for the entire week 1,600 points, 1,100 points, 13. Oh, there's one 1,800 point range. It's only 200 points more than where we're at now. 1,000 point range, 1,600 point range, 859, 1,086, 1,700. So you can see we're on the upper end of what the ranges have been, and we're starting to see a couple of wicks, but this could be a little fake out. You'll get a little wicks, get a very shallow pullback, and then whoop. That's what I'm a little bit worried about as well. So after the day I had today, I'm kind of slowing things down a bit. So I'm looking for trying not to get myself in a pickle like I did this morning. I want trades that I don't just get caught and just keep going bam, 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 bam. That was not fun today. Thought about maybe swing at that, but I'm like, I feel like it's a little bit too quick of a reaction. Then I look down here also. We're down here near the VWAP bands at the lower portion of the band. So I want to be a little bit careful. The max I did today, Eric, I think the worst trade I did was 8 contracts on the NQ. So it didn't get crazy. I've done way more than that before. I have it kind of set as my max. Try not to do more than 10. So HSI in 2 minutes. Let's go check that out. See how it's going to open. What do you guys think? You think it's going to pop or drop? HSI. It looks like it's going to gap just a smidge. Yeah, 8 minis. Trade didn't work out either. It was a losing trade. It was a small loss, though. I didn't take a full loss on it. So on stream, I normally trade smaller. So before the stream, I'm usually doing 2 contracts at night, sometimes 4, if I'm not on stream. But on stream, it's just more stress. I don't want to get down and feel like I got to get it back even more so. And then just really wreck myself. So I limit the contracts on stream. I don't know. Even last couple of days, you guys have seen me do 3 on stream. I think 2. I know definitely 2. I think there's 1 or 2 trades I did 3. Might have been last night. Might have been last night. All right, where did I got my bar countdown timer at? What chart? I don't see it anymore. Oh. What if I delete that chart? Interesting. I'm up $58 in that micro. Yeah, I wasn't down much after commissions, Raphael. I was only down like, I don't know, 100, 125, something like that. In commission. I mean, after what I was up and then still negative. So the P&L on the chart showed I was up $600. Hold on. I'll tell you, I took a picture of it. I was up 647, but I was really down like 100 or 120 bucks. So why did this cut me out? Thank you. All right, starting to get a little rip here. All right, HSI did gap up here a little bit, up 49 points. And we got Nikkei up 18. Kospi's up 215. We got the NASDAQ trying to rip back up. Good thing I didn't short that. All right. We're down at the lower band and at lower regression channel. So kind of glad I didn't bite on that. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I mean, it was bad at one point. I was down low 6,000s plus whatever the commissions were at that point. I don't know what they were at that point. So. Hey, B-Devil, what's up? What's up? Now, my micro trade now is only up $45. Still open for a 100-point move. And I will put a target in that before we get off stream if it has not hit the area yet, which I'm not very optimistic it's going to. I think we're going to chop around up here. But the market, you know, figure out, hey, do we want to go higher or do we not? We have the S&P and Dow hit new all-time highs. Russell's not that far away. So do we just go sideways tomorrow and then let everybody pile into the Russell and try to get the Russell to go ahead and push up to new all-time highs? I'm wondering about Russell futures. That maybe hit all-time highs today, or is that could be lower? No, Russell futures didn't get there either. So the ETF, nor did the, what about RUT? Let's see the cash. Cash did not get there either. So where's gold? Gold's up. Gold down 13. See how slowly trying to pop up here a bit. Just kind of grinding up. Had that little wick down here, that hammer candle. Slowly trying to grind up here. Yeah, the VIX was up. That was weird today. VIX was up. But if you look over here at the options flow, all right, what do we have over here? All day long. Here's the options flow right here. Just kind of going up all day long. We closed up over 15 billion. That's quite a bit. So quite a bit. All right, we're up here at the upper regression channel now. Do I dare look for a short? A little bit nervous about that. 211 to 216 after hours. I thought about this. I thought about taking a swing at this. I kind of chickened out. Let's call it what it is. I still think we want a little bit of a pullback. I still like that low volume node area, but that's where I'm trying to target on the micro. Maybe back here towards session lows. Yeah, market gave it up. Of course, only because I didn't take the trade. Had I taken it, we would have busted up, took out the highs. Because that's the way I feel sometimes. Then the 4-hour chart, look at that thing's just stupid up here. Stupid, stupid, stupid. All right, I went ahead and bid on it. Probably gonna regret this. Oh, this could be like a little bear flag, but I probably shouldn't have. We're back at the center line of the regression channel. Up here would have been the better short, the one I passed on. You feeling more longs? Oh boy. Neo's trying to scare me out of my trade. No, I use the entire session for the volume profile. Spaces says he's short. Let's go. Let's go. I like that we're not really pushing here. Well, this consolidation make me nervous. The EMAs are trying to cross, or they just get a kiss and go back up. Hopefully not. See me, I went to go grab my stop and move it down, but I didn't do it. Should have done it. I should have just taken it. I saw 100. I should have took it. At least I feel like I should have. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you on that one too, Raj. A lot of people like just try to track the New York session. That's missing a lot of data. All right, I just want all this now. I just want my money back. Let's get a redo. Call the broker. I meant to get out down here. How come you didn't get me out? Yeah, you can lose money quick in the futures market, no doubt. With the leverage that they give us. That leverage cuts both ways. When you're right, it amplifies the gains. When you're wrong, it amplifies the losses. I'll just down a little bit. Go back down to here. Please. Please. Market's definitely slow tonight, too. A little bit more. I'm out. I'll take my $100. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Again, I'm feeling a little bit. I'm feeling it from today. Not in a good way. So remember last night I struggled a little bit. So I thought today would be an easy day, and it was not. It was a very difficult, challenging day for me. So good thing I got out. Look, we retested that swing point right here. Where'd my mouse go? Swing one, swing two, boop. Now let's measure that out. Where is the target? Target's going to be right up here at 841. Invalidation point of the pattern would be all the way back down here. So can we make it up there? Yeah, some of the most bullish moves happen in bear markets, bear market rallies. But let's see where you get it. Look, got target. Basically, there's a target. Now I got none of it, but we were able to at least identify it. Definitely a tradable opportunity. I just didn't take it. So. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Raj. A little bit too overextended. In 2 days, we really got it juiced up. Hugely. All right, what time is it now? 9:40. 9:40. Ew. So we got to get another 104 likes in the next hour and 20 minutes for that Take Profit Trader account giveaway. Is we going to get there? Yeah, what a day today. I didn't thrive. I barely survived. More or less thrived. Oh my goodness, today was rough. Let's see if we're going to get smacked right back down from the upper regression channel again. I'm not going to take it. I'm trying to space my trades out. Give myself a little bit of room in between trades. Yeah, I'm trying to protect from having another day like today. Yeah, straight rocket fuel, no doubt. They were not playing. The Bulls are like, get out of my way. So. You can tell we just weren't getting any pullbacks either. I don't know. I feel like today, if you're focused on longs today and you didn't make money, you got to really question your strategy. Because look, if we zoom this up here a bit, look, all the way from here, the high right here. So a total of 19 candles. We had 2 down candles here. We had 3 total down candles out of 19. And really, if you want to go all the way from here up to that high, out of 12 candles, we had 1 down candle. So in 6 hours, 1 itty bitty little small down candle. Let's see, we opened at 58 and we closed at 49. So we had a 9-point down candle. That's ridiculous. And that's 9 points down on the NASDAQ. We had a total range of 1,124 points. They just were not playing games today. They're like, move, get out of my way. Coming through, coming through. Nice. Locked in 135 on 2 Apex funded accounts. 5 lucid evals. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah. Market's going right back up. Right back up. So I've only had 3 trades, 1 micro trade, which I'm still in. I'm up $10. 2 trades on the NASDAQ. The 2 trades that are closed were winners tonight. So definitely my trade count has come down a little bit. The market smacked me around a little bit and said, all right, calm down. Calm down. Now I want to make sure I don't turn this into multiple days of this madness. I'm just wondering to myself, how many people, are people going to be more in the, let's do a poll real quick. Let's do a poll and see where people are at. Let's see. All right. Will the ES and NQ close red or green tomorrow? What do you guys think? Are we going to close red, green, or mixed? I did a mixed for an answer, meaning one of them up, one of them down. What do y'all think? Kind of curious. So look, we're having a hard time right here at this upper regression channel for the moment. Right now it's 9:44. Let's see. I need to make sure I set my alarm. Edit. Bam. All right. Yeah, that's the hard part. When I get down, it's hard to try to calm down and not take so many trades. So I'm trying to do a good job of right now not taking too many trades. I'm trying to like pick my spots where they need to be. Hey, my micro trade is in the red now. So I'm down $11 on it. I think I've been up around 70-ish at the high. Maybe 80. You're not shorting this thing? I wonder what, people are going to think. They want to go short, long. What do you guys want the market to do? What do you guys think it'll do tomorrow? By the close tomorrow. Pretty excited to see what the answers are going to show us. You breaking only think within 1 hour? Green for sure. Squeeze. Keep going. Yeah, that's what a lot of people are. Some people may think that. That's why I'm curious to see where everybody's mind's at. My mindset is we've gone a little bit too far too fast, but sometimes that extends a little bit further than what I think. Now we end up finding out the deal has fallen through and all bets are off. This thing is gonna not be a happy day out there. Tinker with strategy. Yeah. It is funny how that's usually people's default. Let me change things. So I'm just trying to slow things down. I want to do exactly what I always do, but. Hey, Jesse, I'm with you on that. Oh, man. Hey, we're up here by these the VWAP bands, and we are short term over buy. We do have a little bit of delta. Let's see that 30-minute chart real quick. I don't know, man. We about to bust and getting those wicks. There's still, we got a lot of delta coming in though. Still got too much delta for me. A little negative delta there. Oh, here comes session highs. There's session highs right there, the green line. Good boy. We bust that high, we bust the high without a real pullback, I might smack it. Hopefully it doesn't smack me back. We're getting pretty far extended away from the regression channel. Don't pull back, you sorry piece of junk. Go, 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 go. I do like we're starting to get a little bit of delta divergence as we're going up there. We got to break that high though. We got to break the high watermark before I swing at it. I do like the wick on that last 1 minute candle up in our area. I know if I jump early, I'm going to regret it. I feel like if I jump on this early, I'm going to freaking regret it. I almost did. If I didn't have the day I had today, I probably would have bounced on, I would have jumped on this right over here. But I'm being a little bit extra cautious tonight with the day that I had today. So got to be a little bit more careful. We're kind of forming lower highs, high, lower high, lower high, lower high. This might be more of a, yeah, I think it's lower high by about a tick. Yeah, it's not a bad thing I'm slowing things down. But man, you don't understand how bad I want to push that button. I just don't want to. It was a hot mess today. Today was a hot mess. That's the way I can say it. Hot mess. So. Yeah, it always happens that way. As soon as you walk away, bam, what you've been waiting for the whole time is right there, staring you in the face. See, I don't know how I feel about this now. Now we've come up. Here is the momentum push. Now we're consolidating those gains. We're probably going to push up through that high. Oh, it definitely took a toll on me today. Today was pretty rough. Like, I was like, ah, man. I even told Jesse when I was driving to the sub shop, I was on the phone with Jesse. I was like, you know, I know I told people on there, bad day is probably gonna be $5,000, but I said, I really think it might be closer to 10. I don't want that. I'm just hoping I stop if I get to 10. Down 10K. I was like, you know, you never know how much of an idiot we're gonna be at that moment. So thankfully it didn't get that deep, but 6,100 was pretty low 6,000s. Might have been 61, 62, something like that. Wasn't over 63 down. So we're just chopping around up here. I was hoping this move right here was going to push us above the highs. I was going to look for a little 5-point scalp back towards the EMA. Yeah, I'm personal, Mike. I'm personal. Yeah, I was going through it today. Going through it. So thankfully, I was only down commissions when it was all said and done. Yeah, it's still a loss though, Tom. Even regardless of what the P&L showed, I trade like crap. Like, doesn't matter. I mean, I was doing some reckless things, some reckless. I went to lunch. I put a trade on, and I intentionally did not put a target. I put a target in, but I did not put the ATM strategy on. I turned it off, put the trade on, set my target, and then I went to lunch. And Jesse's like, no, you didn't. I was like, yeah, I want to make sure I wasn't stopped out. I'm on the phone with him, getting ready to order. He goes, oh man, it's breaking out, going higher. I was like, you gotta be shitting me. He goes, oh man, it's going up. I was like, oh my gosh. Why did I do that? I should have just left my stop. But you know, it is what it is. I don't know. You think SanDisk is really gonna bring things down? What did AMD do today after hours? I didn't look. Like I was pretty smoked today from the mark. Oh wow, AMD got cracked. AMD down 8.59%. Wow, and the Cosby's up as much as it is, up 264. That's impressive. Nikkei's back over 2K. HSI is down 45. So we gapped up, ran up, boom, back down, trying to get back green. But the real funny part was the VIX was up today. Yeah, and I'm human, guys. I don't run away from my losses. You know, people that try to say, "Oh, it's not my fault. It's always our fault." Oh, it's my computer. Who bought the computer? Oh, you should have a backup. It's always our fault. It's the way I look at it. I'm not crying over it. I just hate when it happens. But trying to say it's not your fault isn't going to help you fix the problem going forward. You got to take ownership of the mistakes you make. I had some whoppers. I still remember when I lost 11K one day at work. I didn't even know I was down that much. I knew it was a bad day. I didn't know it was 11K. I got home and I was like, ugh, that sucked. My friend at work, at the end of the day, he goes like this. So he has a little bar stool by the toolbox, hands like this. He's looking at his computer. I walk up behind him. He doesn't even know I'm behind him yet. His hair's all frazzled from being stressed out. Wow. Did that really just happen? I fell down laughing. I don't think he knew I was behind him. I was dying laughing. And I was like, what? He goes, can't believe I lost $3,500. I was like, well, it's probably gonna be worse than that. I got home and I used to hide the P&L where I couldn't see it. I got home. I was like, oh, I lost 11K. Yeah, it was a little bit worse. I 3 times them almost. So that was a bad day. Hey, in the market that day, hey, I was trying to buy all day long. The market was going down. I kept buying every friggin' hammer candle I saw. Hey, I wouldn't even wait for the candle to close. Oh, it's going to be a hammer. Oh, man, that was a rough day. And to pour salt on the wound, I was martingale the position size every time. I was taking the stops, 20 points or 20 pip stops. It was in the Forex market. So I was taking the stop loss, but the next trade, I would just double my size. Next trade, double my size. Next trade, double my size. So every loss I took was hurting more and more and more. And finally, the last trade of the day. I said, screw it. Only did one contract. Bamp. Hits target. I was like, oh. The time I don't double the contract size, it hits target. No, I wasn't trading Forex yesterday. This is back in the day. I used to trade stocks, futures, Forex, and options all at the same time. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. Some of the things we do sometimes, I swear. Pretty retarded, I feel like. I don't understand why I do them, but. All right, here's going to be the break through the high. I don't like this now for the short because look now, that push up, we've had time to consolidate that. So the push through the high, I'm not looking to fade that. And look at the regression channel. It started to steepen on the way up. So we're not pushed way against that either. So the little short I was looking for above this high, I don't like it anymore. Not where we're at least right now. Yeah, Bookmap, we have some liquidity over here on the ES. Some layer liquidity over here. And then on the NASDAQ, we have a little bit up here. We have 29,900, 100 contracts. Sitting right up there. All right, there goes a push through the high. So we got the push through the high right there. So, and don't forget, we have roughly an hour to hit the like goal. Yeah, 1 hour left to hit the like goal for the Take Profit Trader Account giveaway. We need 250 likes. We're at 165 right now. Yeah, hey, Randall, it's smart. Yeah, don't trade Forex. The Forex brokers can widen the spread. So I got stopped out of a trade during rollover. I didn't realize it was 5 o'clock. I went, bink. I hit the trade and went, order filled. Like, that's weird. I look at my P&L and it says I'm down. I'm like, something's messed up with the Wi-Fi at work. So I closed up my laptop. I realized what time it was. I was like, I went ahead, went home. I got home and I was really down that much. I'm like, so hey, I can look at the price candle on the chart. All right, let's just say this is where I got in. This is where price was at. I got filled way up here, and then they stopped me out way down here. And you never seen any price candle in that range. I was like, fantastic. I lost like $800 or $900 in a matter of 1 second. I was in and out of the trade the same second. It went order filled. It didn't finish saying order filled before it stopped me out the second one. So it was order filled. Like, that's weird. What was that? Called the broker, like, oh, it's just that's where the spread was. Get out of here. They just robbed me of my money on that. Because it never even printed on the charts. So get out of here with that mess. It did be dirty. And I was using standard charts. Now these charts, the Renko charts, the open of the candle is a false open. It's not really where price really opened up. So you can get discrepancies on this chart. But this was on a minute chart. I was way above it. Hey, we never even made it back to that price. So where they said I got in at, we didn't even make it to that price for another day and a half. Jokers. Those jokers. So my micro trade is down $60. Hey, they're still crooks, Randall. Hey, think about it. So what is a broker's job? Does anybody know what a broker's job is? What do you guys think it is? I'll tell you what I think. Just as their name implies, broker. Their job is to make you broker. Oh, man. So move price to liquidity at 900. Hey, so if we spike the 900 real quick, I may be all right with trying to look for a short there. I'm not going to trade up to it, even though that's probably the smarter move. I'm not going to do it. One, we're at the VWAP bands up here. Oh, you can't see that, but we're at the VWAP bands right up here. And then two, we have liquidity right here at 900. Let's see if we can go up there and spike that liquidity and maybe come down. Maybe. We'll see. It's funny. I have a video about that. I have a lot of videos. Let me find it real quick. I think I had 2 videos recently. I haven't looked at them in a while. I don't think they got very many views. Haven't been that long ago. Wow. Yeah, I think this is the one where I show it. So if you have NinjaTrader, you're either gonna have to have lifetime license or a live brokerage account with them, or use a prop firm that has NinjaTrader prop. I'm pretty sure I cover that in this video right there if you want to check it out. But the settings I'm using is a first, second, and third deviation band. I got the first deviation band just blocked out to kind of clean up the chart a little bit. So this is the area where I really look for reversals between the second and third deviation band. Raj is always talking about those trades on the stream. He kills them all the time. Chart quit moving. No, it's still up to date. So, hey, Raphael, have a good night. And don't forget, we need about 75 more likes to make sure we get that Take Profit Trader account giveaway tonight. Again, likes have to be in by 11 o'clock. My alarm is set, so when the alarm goes off, too late. I gotta check out that video. Good. No, hey, Lex. So Raj says it's gonna be Thursday. Raj says Thursday we'll know, or they're gonna get in. Hey, Miss K, what's up? Let's get it. Hey, notice after the day I had today, we don't want to keep doing the things that we were doing that gave us a hard time. Placed way too many trades today, paid way too much in commissions, way too much stress. So I'm slowing things down a bit. I'm pretty happy with it. I think total today, I got the one micro trade on still, which I'm down $64 in. I've had 2 other NQ trades we've placed tonight, which have been successful. Then I had 2 trades before stream. So total, I've only placed 5 trades since 6 o'clock. One of them still being open. So I'm pretty happy with slowing things down. So 5 trades in a matter of 4 hours. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I'm trying to protect against having another day like today. Are you talking about the regression channels right here? I do have a video about that too, but that's the regression indicator within NinjaTrader. TradingView also has it. It's called linear regression channel. Let's just double check that real quick. Let's go looky. Yeah, linear regression. So if we look in Q, you see right here. Now there's difference on how we set them up. Inside of TradingView, you want to go to settings and under inputs, I have the length at 55, but here's where it's different. The upper deviation band 1.5, lower deviation band 1.5. On NinjaTrader, all we have is the length, and then it says the width. So the width would be the total of the 2 bands. So it'd be 3. There's not a section for upper and lower band. So TradingView gives you a little bit more customization around it. In case you want one side a little bit bigger than the other. Oh, what sort of pullback? That's a great question. So where I'm trying to take the micros to, I'm trying to be conservative on my targets. I know we might go up, and I'll probably stage at least one more order, but I want to space my orders out dramatically. But right here is where I'm looking to get out at one. Right here, right around 744. I'll probably push it to. If we go down there fast, then I'd push it all the way down here towards about 613. But these are the two primary targets I'm looking for with a pullback. And if we go ahead and we did a fib, pulled a fib retracement from today's low all the way up to the high, the 38% retracement, which would be considered a minor retracement, is below both of those levels. That's why I think they're very conservative targets. That doesn't mean we're going to get there, just straight line there, but there is a chance. Probably be tonight during London or pre-New York. So don't forget to vote. What do you guys think for tomorrow? ES and NQ? Will they close green, red, or are they going to close mixed? Meaning one up, one down. So Nia says adding more longs. Yeah, I'm not really feeling I'm a little bit scared for the long. Only because we've gone up so far, and that could be the reason why we just go up a little bit further. Because everybody's thinking, hey, we got to pull back. Well, newsflash, we don't have to pull back. Rasha sent me an email. What was that email too? Oh man, King's not in here. I forgot he said he sent me an email earlier. Hey Raj, I'll send. Oh man, I love this email. Oh man, I wish King was still in here. Oh man, I love this. Hold on, I'm gonna screenshot this for you guys. Where'd my? Oh, here it goes. It's like, where'd my snipping tool go? Hey, so look at this. King sent this to me. If you don't revenge trade, how do you expect to recover your losses? Oh man, I love it. I love it. I think that's pretty funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. I put a smile on my face. That right there is funny. All right, let's go see what Raj said. Oh man. Oh, Raj got it. Okay. Apex is joining Ninja Trader Prop and Tradevate Prop. We're excited to announce that Apex will be included in both Ninja Trader Prop and Tradevate. The migration will take place over the weekend. All right, so by Sunday night at 6 p.m. Nice. Nice. It's funny, Raj, they didn't send me nothing. Those jokers. That email is pretty funny. that right there was funny. Can't like the video anymore? Oh, Eric, why not? We only got to get another 100 and not 100. We have to get another 62 likes. Oh man, I'm trying to secretly push that number up on you guys. Don't forget, it's not too late to smash the lucky like button. Not too late at all. Just ping, 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 ping. Hey, so why'd they cut you off, Mike? Why did Apex cut you off? Yeah, I know, Eric. I know. No, Eric, I know. I was just giving you a hard time. Oh. Well, hey, so we've already had 1,800 people through the stream today. Some people only come hang out for a little bit, 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. So we've had almost 1,900 people. So somebody earlier said on the morning stream, how do you expect us to get 300 likes when there's only 310 people in here? That's a little tough. I was like, yeah, that's because some people have already come and gone. So I want to see the gap at 890. Yeah, I don't see it. Let me go look on TradingView. Hey Neil, what time frame are you looking at? What time frame chart for 890? They need to use code Mike before they leave. Well, that is a fact. J Loves definitely use code Mike. I heard it gives you super duper luck. Oh, 1 minute. 890, 890. $8.90. I don't see a gap. I don't see any gaps, Neo. Maybe you gotta refresh your chart. Maybe you have bad data. That would suck. I've done that before. Trying to trade a certain area. Come to find out it was bad data. Nobody else saw that same area. Yeah, I don't see it, Neo. Maybe that's Neo's special powers. Only he can see things that nobody else can see. That's funny. All right, look, we're still up here by these bands. I don't know if I want to take it short or not. That regression channel's pretty darn steep here at the moment. I think I'd rather wait for it to not be so steep. Then I can, bam, smack it. Smack it. At least that's what I'm hoping for. I still like some more. I'd like, oh man, I shouldn't even think it. Oh boy, here we go. I start the stream in the morning at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Now, if we don't get to the likes tonight, then we'll try to get the like counter up tomorrow and give the way they count tomorrow. If not, it'll probably be Thursday. Today's Tuesday, right? Shows you how rough of a day I had today. 5 your time. Hey, what time do you normally get up, real estate? You're over in Jesse's land. Huh. Oh, that's weird, Mike. Hey, so when you go to log in, it won't let you log in no more, Mike? To say you're blocked or something? That's weird. You trade late, you sleep in. See, I can't, like, it's funny. I usually wake up right around the London Open. I wake up. I don't know if it's my mind, like, hey, how's your trade doing? Sometimes I wake up, I'm like, what am I in? What am I in? What trade am I in? I can't think. I'm like, open up the new trader app. Oh, I'm not in a trade. I'm looking at the chart like, which way do I need to go? Which way? Up or down, up or down, up or down, up or down. Don't remember what trade I'm in. It's because I went to bed. The target already hit before I went to bed. Oh, man. There's no more evals during the review process, period. Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's weird. You're a mod in their unofficial Discord owned by employees. Huh. The lockout feature is a game changer for a lot of traders. Hey, Mechanoble, what's up? Hey, well, it wasn't up today, and that was my account balance. Yeah, I think everybody should have a personal account, but prop account's just icing on the cake, in my opinion. Use it for additional leverage. Which I think I got a video for Thursday I'm going to come out with. Yeah, prop accounts are cheap if you know what you're doing. Even if you're not, I think they're a great tool. So here's the problem. In a true sim account, let's say sim 101, you're placing trade. You don't have any real skin in the game. I mean, I do think that you should trade sim, but once you think you're getting decent there, before you put money in a live account, go buy a cheap prop account and see, can you make money? If you can't, don't put money in a real account because you'll just light it on fire. It'll up in flames. And don't go buy 20 prop accounts. Buy one account. See if you can get money out of that. If you can, hey, then maybe you open up a real account. I like to use prop accounts too for new strategies or new tweaks to the strategy that I have. I like to do that too. I've been using the same copier for a year-ish. Maybe a year and a half. Year and a half. I don't know. I got some new videos that I'm going to be working on coming up pretty soon. I got a lot of videos that I didn't make before because they just won't get a lot of views. I want to make them, so I'm going to make them now. I'm going to go ahead and make some of those videos. Even though they probably won't get that many views, but I want to do. I know it'll help out some people. Just probably won't be a highly viewed video. I'm all right with that. I've never heard of it happening. I mean, I'm sure it does, but I've never heard of them having you for a review and then just you can't create a support ticket or anything. That's nuts. So like, we're still hanging out up here near the upper part of tonight's range. All four of the indices, the US markets are up. If we look at the overseas markets, Nikkei's up 2008 bucks. HSI's up 63. So look, gap up, build the gap, whoop, run it right back up. Kospi's up 240. You get some hot chicks in the video. Yeah, well, here's the thing. I don't think my wife would want hot chicks coming over. I think you'll see me on the stream with two black eyes. She'll be like, what are those girls doing over there? Oh, we're just working. It's just work. It's just work related. Don't worry. Just work. I don't think she'd like that. Honey, we're just working. I promise. I can't hear what's going on. That's because the office is soundproof. We're just making a video. It's not OnlyFans, I promise. It's not OnlyFans. It's not. Yeah, we're just like chopping around tonight. I'm pretty happy with the fact that I have not placed a lot of trades. I'm pretty pumped about that. Pretty pumped. Yeah, what could go wrong with that statement? We're just making videos. You don't have to get so mad. Nah, Mike, I'm sure they'll let you out, but I don't think it'll be 2 years. I don't think it'll be 2 year, maybe, but I doubt it. Maybe it just got lost in all the sauce. Just sucks that you can't contact support. Yeah, why am I sweating? Yeah, I feel like they're trying to push the ES down a little bit. But look down here. You see the icebergs are starting to trend down. You guys see down there? Oh, you guys can't see down there. You gotta change that scaling. Let's see. You see the icebergs right down here? Keep trailing to go lower on the ES. What's the ES chart look like? Yes, up here at session highs too. Session highs, we got a trade detector bubble up here. In the VWAP bands. I'm a little bit scared to short it though. Even though both my NQ trades have been short, I'm still a little bit nervous to go short. Oh, nice. Gonna get that payout. That'd be great. So I'm hoping I get one more trade in. I'm really hoping I do. Yeah, can't short, can't go long. I definitely going long is gonna be tough for me up here. I did take a couple longs today, but I killed them way too early. Way too early. I mean, I was scared taking the longs. Even though I got stopped out of most of my shorts, I felt more comfortable taking the shorts today. So we gotta get this market moving a little bit. Maybe here at 11 o'clock we'll get moving. Get a little more reaction. But if you guys remember, I almost said it today too. Crude oil dipping. Yeah, crude oil is dipping down 75. Yeah, let's go look at that real quick. Yeah, crude oil is giving it up now. That's 1 minute. I'm trying to go back down for the lows. What's that price? 74.96. But last night, remember, I was like, man, I like to have 1K. And then, pew, went red. Got it back. I can't remember if I went red again or it just closed right before red. Can't remember if I went red and then got it back just barely green. Oh, I don't remember. Too much happened today. So I still want to play that. I have the micros on, or a micro, not micros. I got one on. We haven't went up enough to have me add to it, but I am down $39 in it. I still want to target this area right here. I still like that. 720, 740 ish, 48, 50, 740 to 750. But you got to remember, after a big move up like we had today, let's go back and look at some of these. Like, hey, look, big move up here. Actually, we started retracing in Asia on that one. But a lot of times we'll form like a D-shaped profile, at least on the S&P. Yeah, look, big move up on this day. Then look, we dipped down a little bit, then rip back up. Maybe we're not going to do that this time. All because I didn't short it. Hey, Atomic, what's up? Let's see. I really want another winning trade. Not just any trade. I want it to be a winning trade. I'm going to go ahead and put my target in so I don't forget before I go to bed tonight. So I'm going to put that target in on the micro. I'll put about 746-ish. That way, if it hits, I'll be good. I think, you know, longs are a little gun shy. Man, we really pushed it up today. The shorts like, man, I got ran over. I don't know if I want to take another one. The market's just like chopping around up here. So far tonight, we've had a kind of tight range. On the NASDAQ, only 112 points. On the S&P, we've had a range of 16 points. That's not much. Not much at all. ZN's heading higher. We got crude oil down pretty good, though. What time was that? I don't see any real news coming out. Kind of kicking myself for being a scaredy pants up here. Kicking myself for not taking it. Doop. Doop, 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 doop. How far down can we go? Oh, the Renko is ticks. Ticks. Oh, the sounds are coming from Bookmap. It's called a tool called Market Pulse. It's correlated with the ES and the NASDAQ. I have the threshold set at 81. So minus 81, we'll start hearing a knocking noise. Positive 81, you hear a chirping type of noise. The faster the noise, the more aggressive the buyers or sellers. No, I didn't lose my confidence. I'm definitely did not lose my confidence. What I'm worried about is having a multi-day event. I've been down this road before. So I didn't lose my confidence one bit. What I want to do is have respect for the market because I know how bad this can turn into a multiple day tragedy for my trading account. So I'm not fearful. I don't doubt. I'm not even upset with the way I traded. I'm upset that I let it get out of control a little bit, but I wouldn't change what I did because I'd miss out on a lot of the good days for me. So not every day is going to be a winning day. So oil's down 93 cents now. Is there any more news out that's coming out about? No, I don't see nothing. Any more longs? I don't know, Neo. I think we're going down to the VWAP, but we are at the lower regression channel. This is something I said I want to wait and see. Can we flatten out the regression channel a little bit? It was very steep over here. The angle is starting not to be as steep. I want to see if we can flatten out. Maybe start to turn it, then maybe I'll look for another short. Camera looks way better. Hey, I just cleaned the lens, Atomic. I cleaned it. Wait, wax on? Wax on? Wax off. No, I'm joking. So I have a webcam that I'm trying out. And I got rid of my monitors. I got rid of my monitors over here, my 32s that you guys used to always be on. And now I have a lot more light. Like that wall over there is lighter. It bounces the light off. So it's a lot lighter in here. A lot lighter. So I'm hoping to get a short set up. You know, maybe get a little bounce up and then maybe bam, right down to the VWAP. My MNQ trade is almost back in, it's back in the green now. So MNQ, well, it was back in the green. Dang it, back in the red. Pretty close. Yeah, making movies. Dang it, come on now. Come on. Don't go without me. Give me a shot to get in. Give me a shot, please. So. Hey, this camera's a little bit closer than the other one. The other one, a little bit further away. I haven't had a chance to even mess with the settings. That's just plug and play. I didn't change any settings on it or nothing. I did have to zoom the image a little bit bigger for these screens. Maybe that changed a little bit too. Jesse's in the chat somewhere. Seen him in the chat. If you guys didn't yet, go smash the like button and leave a comment on today's video. It'd be great. A deal to fully reopen the strait is expected to be announced in a few hours. Yeah, this market's going to probably come unglued when that happens. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So in a couple hours, so that means we're going to wake up in the morning, the market's going to be even higher, This thing's probably going to rip. Or is it they bought the rumor and they're going to sell the news? Possibility too, because oil right now is down $1.09. Oil continues to take some heat at the moment, so oil's not quite back down at the low of the day. $31K by the morning. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Went ahead and jumped on a short. We'll see if I regret this. $861, you're gonna TP. Oh, you're gonna TP at my stop loss, Neo. Max range 31,394 to 28,19. 31. Good night. Yeah, I didn't see that. We got a 9 count over here in the 1 minute. Makes me a little bit nervous. I didn't see the 9 count when I put the trade on. Dang it. Let's need a little bit more. A little bit more. We do got the VWAP down here a little bit lower too. Hopefully make it down here towards the VWAP. 838. Make it down to 838. That should fill my target. A 19-hour candle. This is a Ninzarenko. Then over here, it's a 1 minute. Yeah, oil down 129. I'm not taking a full loss on that. No, thank you. No, thank you. I gotta get out before Neo. I become Neo's liquidity. And look, we have a little ABC pattern forming now too. Now we broke above this. There we go. We just smashed it. Hit the ABC target right up there. Yeah, oil took out the low. So how much are we gonna rip? Oil's on the move down. Still think we kind of want that VWAP a little bit. I jump back in it. Let me come back down here. So VWAP is at 838-ish. You stupid market. Ah, muted. Son of a gun. I was just telling you guys how great of a trade this was going to be. No, I was saying that the market pulse was positive. So I wasn't really liking that. I'm out. Woo! Hey, so I lost on the one trade. I stopped myself out early of that one trade. And I was able to get to 1K tonight. That's what I tried to do last night. And I got smacked down. The market spanked me. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close out the poll. So we had 161 votes. It looks like green wins. 50% said we're going to be green. 35% said red. 15% said mix. I want to screenshot that. Let's see. Can we get it? Tell you what, man, all these trades are stressing me out tonight. I'm like, I don't want to go back like today. Oil's down 134. Let's go look at the Nikkei. Yeah. Nikkei should be at lunch now. Let's go see where Nikkei paused at before lunch. Nikkei only up 1903. Kospi up 230. HSI is only up 18. So, hey, if they're expected to make... So if Saudi said we're expected to announce a full open within the next few hours, which I don't see that on Financial Juice. If they did say that, why is the market not rocketing up? Is the Straits reopening already priced in? Yeah, there's adjustments in the settings. So it's a 6-3. I'll cover that in the video, but it's going to be 6-3. Quick size 6. Trend threshold 3. Okay, I'm a goat. Or is that a cat? Can't tell. Is that a cat or is that a goat? Oh, it's a cat. Definitely slow tonight. The markets are really slow. I mean, NASDAQ range from what we have been seeing is only 112 points. No one cares anymore. They're caring today. They got that bad boy ripping. Causing me a heartache today. Let's see. Are we going to get that VWAP? I still think we want that VWAP. And now look, we did get the regression channel sloping down. Could this be a little bear flag? Here's a flagpole. Try to flag this out a little bit to go down. It's not slow, it's dead. So let's see if we can get down there. Gold's moving. I don't know if I've looked at gold tonight. Oh yeah, gold is getting it. Wow. Still basing out down here though on the daily. 4 hour too. Still right up here at resistance. We gotta get above this area, which it may do. Had a couple attempts up there. Think that VWAP's gonna get hit. Got 32 of it back. Are you going to the airport? Leaving on a jet plane. You just go, Mike, and smash the like button. Oh, I appreciate that, J Loves. Yeah, just smash it. Pink. Pink, pink. Or not. Either way. Yeah, good thing you bought gold this weekend. Yeah, good job on that. Now, my micro trade is up $1.50. Woo! Killing it. Let's go. Your Ninja is frozen. Hey, if you download the new version of Ninja, I'm very happy with the new version. Finally, after a couple updates have been horrible, I actually like this update. It's working fairly well. So I'm liking it. Liking it, liking it, liking it. I've been pretty patient on my trades tonight. So oh, Jesse just being a piker. I'm just joking with you, Jesse. Giving you a hard time. I love that movie on Boiler Room. What about Vacation? Vacation? Vacation for pikers. Yeah, metals are ripping. Gold now up 31.4. Is that good or bad? Is that good or bad? Oil is on the move up. We look at CL. CL is dipping down below the low. CL on the daily. Well, any hopes of ABC pattern up there? We never took the B point out. And we did take out, or we never took out. Yeah, we never took out the B point. Now we have a little ABC pattern down right there in gold or oil. Let's map that out real quick. A to B, B to C, and we project right down here for 71.54. Is it forming a D-shaped profile? Let's go look. Do you mean the NASDAQ? Because that's what I kind of anticipate will be at the end of the day tomorrow. Yeah, probably a D-shaped profile. It's kind of hard to see with the writing on there. We might be able to see it better on TradingView actually. For once. Let's see, 30 minutes. Yeah, it's a very small D-shaped profile. Very tiny. Look how small that is. Look how cute it is. Same thing with the ES. Yeah, kind of a D-shaped profile so far. We got a little bit of news tomorrow. Not much. Not much. All right, we still never got the VWAP. So if we come back up to the upper regression channel, is this going to be a good shorting opportunity? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see if I take it. If we get up there, we'll see if I take it and get the smack down. I try to front run that VWAP at 39. 839. Yeah, ES the range has only been 16 points. NASDAQ 112 point range. I hear the chirping. They're trying to buy it back up. Kinda. Nikkei's at lunch. Cosby's trying to get maybe a little bit deeper in this gap. And our market's like, nah, we're gonna keep going. Hey, oil's down 145 now. So oil continues to go a little bit lower here. All right, new lows on oil. All right, there we go. We got the touch of the upper regression channel. Do I dare? Bursting their monitors. I've never busted a monitor from being upset, but you know. Yeah, Taco Bell will clean you out. Miami Q is back in the red, 30 points at $30. Those kind of plumbing issues. Yeah, looking. Should I smack that? Should I smack it? Keep it out. Oh, good job on another good trade, Neo. Neo, you ready to go short now or still going long? Still trying to pump up here a bit. Where's the ES at? We're trying to rip here a little bit. Oil's not really moving right now. Maybe money now, time for bed. Not a bad idea either. So I get a little bit of divergence here. All right, I swung at it. We'll see if I regret it. A little bit. Why does my other chart have divergence? That's weird. Is it the scale? I can see a little bit of divergence on the other chart, but not looking for a lot here. Quick little scalp and yeah. Wow. All right. Jeez. I'm loving that. Loving that. Little blip down. I could have got more out of it. Jokers. Could have got more out of it. All right. I got to make sure I don't get, let's not get too carried away tonight. Let's not get too carried away. GC's heading for 42.10. Might be. Neo is long again. Hey, Neo, what's your target? I still like the opportunity for a retest of VWAP, but see, VWAP is flat. Can we get a push back down there? I don't know. I just don't know. I feel like gold and oil were the better plays tonight, personally. See, oil had a pretty nice move down all the way from 76.06 down to 74.25. Now trying to get a little bit of a bounce. Gold, nice ripper on gold all the way from 41.21 to 41.88. And we're sitting here putzing around with the NQ and ES. I haven't taken any ES trades tonight, but what I've been watching. Wow, ES is up 22 points. Oh, is ES at highs? Yeah, ES made a new session high right there. Yeah, trade detector bubble right up there as well. Wow. Wow. Gold's that 30 deviation band? Yeah, I'm not going to short gold. I'm trying to take it nice and slow. Not trying to get crazy with it. I had enough craziness today. Had all the cray for a long time. So today, I feel like today may have took some years off my life. Gold's gone crazy. No, Manuel, I didn't make it all back. I was down commissions. So I ended up falling in what I said. I either have a big down day or a small down day. I don't normally have anything in the middle. I thought I was up, but when I looked at commissions afterwards, I was down after commissions. So it is what it is. That's nothing compared to what it could have been. NG scaling in on pullback on that gas. 1622 on 2 accounts. Nice. Hey, good job on that, Benjamin. It definitely could have been worse. I did some stupid things today that one of them did not help me whatsoever. Hey, might end up with a little ABC pattern right here on the 1 minute. Let's watch it. A to B leg, B to C. All right, target on that be 886, but we got to break above this swing point right there. We break it, 886 is the target. Yeah, not a lot of selling. Not a lot of selling. I don't know. I'm half tempted on a pullback. We pull back to these EMAs without really pushing much past that swing point. I'm debating on maybe taking a long. Yeah, I have the bubble of the big trades. So I have Bookmap and I have the trade detector bubble over here. There's one right there. We just don't see as many of them at night. Not as many. Hey, Raj, you shorty gold? You shorty gold? Let's go look at it. Yeah, what's your target on it? How low are you taking it? Had to fade it? Hey, see you later, Ab White Boy. See ya later. Can't catch a break. That's why I felt today, Eric. Could not catch a break. See where Bitcoin's at. Bitcoin had a little lift off the low. The XY has been dropping a little bit. What about USD JPY? Oh, Benjamin just sent me an email. Let's go looky. That's a good deal. Oh, there's Benjamin's report card. $1,000 today. 1,022. Nice. Nice. Very good. Very good. All right, look at that NASDAQ. NASDAQ's going back up. Trying to go back up anyways. I think it's going to try to break these swing points. Try to get that 886. If I wasn't looking at the other charts, I should have went long right there. I said if we get back, we get a little pullback, I might go long, and I caught flapping my gums. I missed it. And if you have X, you can hit me up on X. Or if you have my email, if you're on the email list, you get emails from me. You can reply to that email. I'll see it. Hit your target. Nice. Got out of oil longs too. Man, Raj, you're killing it. Oh, it's the first link in the description box down below where it says giveaway sign up. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'll see if we're going to make it up there. I don't know if I want to swing on it yet. I should have really swung right here. I could have at least got 5 points, but knowing me, I would have been trying to target 886. And the big trades have been getting me lately. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Push, push, push. Oh, we still have that liquidity over here on the NASDAQ. Talked about earlier, right around 900. We have 107 contracts sitting there. Are we going to be able to go over there and get it? Just snatch it real quick. Got out of gold on time. It ripped back up. Oh, yeah. Holy crap. Woof. Let's go look at it. I can see it on my watch list. Gave you a little exit, Raj, and then bink, right on up. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. What about oil? Did oil go back down? Not really, not much. Kospi's trying to come back down. HSI only up 14 points. Nikkei up 1,900 points. I don't know. We might wake up tomorrow with the market really rocketing. That sounds cray-cray, but if they announce that straits are open, they come out tomorrow and say straits are open. I just don't know though, because today they came out doing the same crap they did a few weeks ago. Hey, we might have a deal any hour. Any hour we can have a deal. All right, any hour or tomorrow. That's the same thing they did today. Then we didn't get a deal on Friday. Push in the weekend, no deal. Sunday, no deal. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, no deal. Houthi missiles today too. Well, that's even crazier. The Houthis were firing off some projectiles, and that could not even get a one candle pullback in our markets. That is nuts. That is nuts, nuts, nuts. So. Definitely a slow night. So think about this. All this slowness is calls being built. Is it calls to go higher or to go lower? Because we just rode those VWAP bands pretty good today. They were just riding it. Let's go look at the ES real quick. I'm trying to pull back here a little bit. We came into this FVG zone right here. We have a lot of FVGs down below us, especially this big monstrous one down here, which I don't know that we make it down that low tomorrow unless the deal completely falls apart. That'd be crazy. That's only 500 points out of 1,100 points we went up. Even then, the market probably wouldn't go down. Lee, probably still go up. Yeah, that's nuts. Nuts. Crazy. So the aggression channel is still sloping down for the time being. So right here, we wicked the upper aggression channel back to the center line. Wicked it, and we're trying to come back to the center line. The Renko is a 6.3. 6.3 on the Renko. So. Oh, you guys know what that is. Did not make the like counter by the bell. Never got the 250 likes. So we didn't get the like counter goal this morning. We didn't get it tonight, so we're gonna roll it until tomorrow morning. So that same account we're trying to give away, we'll see if we can give it away tomorrow morning. So we did not hit the 250 like counter tonight. Too bad, too sad. And we had almost 2,800 people through here. Why going up so strong? Hopefully we get a deal. There's a deal on the table. We're going to wipe them off the map. Oh, wait. We got a deal. All right. No more fighting. There's a deal. That's how they get Trump to stop. Just, and watch, we still got that target up here, 886. Are we going to make it? 886. Right on up there. So, hey, see you later, Chris. Have a good night. I'm debating on targeting that level. This thing pulls back a little bit. I might try to smack it. I don't see any news at 11 yet. Are we gonna hit that 886 or not? I don't know. This chart right here looks a little overextended. Can't really see because of the text there. We have the ABC pattern. I don't know if I want to swing at it. Do I swing or do I not? The $1 million question. Screw it. Let's get it. 886. Let's do it. All right, I'm going to front run it. So 886 is the target off the 1 minute. Let's see if we can get up there. We do have some resistance right here. You can see we came up here, smacked down. Came up here, smacked down. Smacked down. Now we're starting to get smacked down a little bit before here. Hopefully we can push through it. Just a quick little blip. Oh, wow. Look at oil. Oil's only down $1 now. Was down at least $1.40 earlier. Oil's back up only 33. We really got to break above this right here. If we don't get a fast squeeze through here. If we don't get a fast squeeze above that white line, I'm probably going to kill the trade. A lot of effort. Hear the chirping? Tick, 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 tick. We're not really going anywhere. I'm closing it. I don't like how we're not. We should go bloop, right through it. Making me a little nervous, so I'll just kill the trade. A little scared we might turn back down from that resistance. I was hoping for a quick push through it, and we didn't get it. I want to say we didn't get it. So now I'll probably rip now that I'm out, but I'm fine with that. Again, I'm trying to protect. Last night I was trying to get to 1K, and that's when things unraveled on me. Then today just rolled over into today, and then I don't want to do that again. Still long? Hey, Neo, what's your target on the long? Hey, we have another ABC pattern off this Renko, possibly. Like this. Target's 885. $884. I like it. That would front run the ABC pattern off the 1 minute. It's funny, the 1 minute and the Renko ABC pattern kind of form at the same area. 885 to 886 and a half. See, that's not what I want to see. I didn't want to see a pause right there. I wanted to see a push through it, and we're not getting it. So I'm not even upset that I exited the trade. Not even upset. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was long. I got out. I made a few dollars on it. Not much. $60 maybe. I was looking for a faster push through that area. We still have that liquidity over at 900. So liquidity on Bookmap here about 900. Oh, Jesse, you're gonna get it back. Hey, Jesse, you just trying to get green? Trying to get back green, or you're trying to get break even? Trying to get everything back from today. Yeah, weak push. That's why I wanted to get out. I didn't want to sit in a weak push. But look at the regression channel now. Look, we sloped down, and now it's going sideways. Are they getting ready to turn it back up? We're about to rip up higher. We may. Level 1, level 2. Level 1, you can only see the bid and ask, the first level. Level 2, you can see how many orders at each individual price point. So you can see it on Bookmap fairly well. So this would be considered level 2 data. See, I can see all the orders at each price level. How many contracts are there? Level 1, you wouldn't be able to see that. You can only see the best bid and the best ask. That's it. Hey, look, you start to see the regression channel starting to angle up. I think this regression channel isn't correct. Oh, it is. Targeting 895. Let's go. Keep in mind, 886, 885 and 886 are two different ABC targets. Should be able to make it there. I was just playing scaredy pants. So, what was the high today on the ES? Oh, we're above the high. Look, the ES is above the session high today. So 4-hour candle, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on the 5th consecutive 4-hour candle on the way up without a red candle. NASDAQ at least got a red candle right there. Not much, but ES did not. Gold's back up 39. Oil's down 117. 4 more green hour candles, you might short. Hey, we did got a 9 count up here at the regression channel, upper part, so be careful. Let's see if we can push all the way up to that target. Just a runner. Ah, look, we're trying to get that turned down from that 9 count. Trying to pull back here a bit. But it still offers the opportunity to put in a higher low right here. So. Yeah, lots of wicks. You get a wick, you get a wick, and you get a wick. That's a slow market. Slow, slow, slow. Been fortunate on the trades that I've already been able to place. I'm really asking myself, do I want to risk it? Another trade. I do and I don't. I do and I don't. I'm looking. So we have the ES that's already pushed up through the session high. Right here you can see. It's kind of hard to see on the 30-minute because all the text. But you can see it right there on the 4-hour. Actually, let's go to trading view. So yes, 30-minute, you can clearly see we're above today's high. NQ is not. NQ has not made it up there. What about YM? NQ was the strongest today too. YM has made it above it. So YM has already made a new all-time high today. ES has made a new all-time high. I hear the chirping. RTY, where are you at? RTY is above today's high. So is it that far-fetched to think the NASDAQ's also going to make it up there? I don't think so. I don't think it's that far-fetched. I think we're going to smash that target. We just barely missed 885. Hey, Lee, have a good night. See you in the morning. See you tomorrow. Hopefully in the morning. Tomorrow, we're going to try to give away that Take Profit Trader account during the New York session. We tried this morning. We tried tonight. Just didn't quite get there on the like. So if you guys are slacking, don't forget to smash that lucky like button. All right, there we go. We smashed both ABC targets. The Renko ABC target just got hit, and the 1-minute chart right over here also hit the ABC target. Yes, pushing new session highs. Actually, new all-time highs. So we're still just making new all-time highs. Can't stop, won't stop. Keeps on going and going and going and going. They're not playing games. But new high on the NASDAQ for tonight. New session high. But we're up in the deviation band, so I don't know how I feel about that. ES had a 21-point range so far tonight. I do think tomorrow will probably be a D-shaped profile. But if they do come out with a deal or no deal, that could be, you know, a game changer either way. So gotta be careful. Yeah. So I don't know. So given the fact that I don't like where the market's at, I think I'm happy with my P&L for the night. I think I'm going to call it a night, but I do remind you guys, I stream live in the mornings at 8 a.m. So hopefully you guys will come back, hang out in the morning. Hopefully tomorrow is not a train wreck like it was today for me. Hopefully I can stay calm, cool, and collective and get back on the train. So far, I'm off to a good start. So hopefully tomorrow will be more of the rebound back up. So yeah, 69 of the last 2 recessions. That's a fact, Yoda. Yeah, hey Raj, have a good night. See you tomorrow, Spaces. So thank you everybody for coming out. Don't forget to smash the like button on your way out. And if you have to re-up your prop firm, don't forget to use code Mike at your favorite prop firm. All right, guys, take care.